There's a classic mistake, one almost every seeker makes at the beginning of the spiritual path. The mistake of believing that awakening means doing more, practicing all the time, pushing yourself all the time, forcing your own being all the time, as if enlightenment were a destination you reach through accumulation. But what if I told you that this accumulation actually pulls you away from awakening? Take a deep breath, because what I'm about to share belongs to a deeper kind of teaching, the kind you won't find on YouTube or Google, and definitely not scattered across the internet. Before this avalanche of techniques, before this flood of rituals, methods, gurus, and spiritual trends, there was a time when knowledge was passed like a whisper, from master to disciple, from heart to heart. And out of that silence came a simple truth. Great truths are simple. So simple that the ego refuses to accept them. The energetic secret is this: every form of spiritual development deep down is a form of conflict. A conflict between who you are and who you think you should be. And every conflict drains energy. Your greatest energetic exhaustion doesn't come from life, but from the unconscious expectations of becoming someone other than yourself. Every I should, every I must, every I'm still not enough, all of it consumes you. Once, a student at the beginning of her journey asked my teacher, "But if I stop disciplining myself, if I stop pushing and forcing myself, I'll just end up lying on the couch all day, eating pizza and watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians." Her fear felt so real, so believable. She had been a model, extremely fit, rigid discipline, perfect body, flawless routine. But behind that discipline, something was wounded. There was an emptiness, a desperate attempt to fill an ancient absence, the absence of love and acceptance she never received. And that's why she punished herself, pushed herself, demanded from herself, day after day. Because deep down, the pursuit of perfection was the pursuit of being loved. When she finally saw the root, when she recognized the mask she had been carrying and had the courage to let it go, something extraordinary happened. She naturally began eating better, caring for herself better, living with balance, without force, without effort, without self-imposed discipline. Because addictions, habits, and negative patterns are never healed through control. They dissolve through understanding. Here lies the core of this teaching. The spiritual path is not addition, it is reduction. It is subtracting, releasing, letting go of everything that isn't truly you, so you can finally meet what you are. When the mask falls, the self appears. When expectation dies, consciousness awakens. When effort ceases, your power emerges. Notice something. Buddha, to self-realize, stopped being Hindu. Jesus, to self-realize, stopped being Jewish. And you, to self-realize, must stop being spiritual. Because the spiritual identity is also a prison, another character, another story you tell yourself. And as long as you try to be spiritual, you distance yourself from the truth of your own being. Enlightenment is not the final destination. It is the journey itself. It is walking without hurry, existing without effort, allowing without controlling. Life. When you stop pushing it, simply flows. So today, just for today, release the pressure, release the expectation, release the ideal, and allow your being to simply be.